Hey guys, it's Soju here, and it's been a long time since I did an Naruto video, but this is gonna be a different Naruto video. So, before we get into the video though, like, subscribe to make it more, and if you want to see more stuff like this, hit the notification button, never miss an upload. So this time, we're doing, what I'm doing, is collecting all the clips I did of my journey of Naruto. I was doing like pretty much builds and stuff. Basically all the clips I have of Naruto put into one big video. That's what I'm basically doing. So if you want to see more stuff like this on different games like Genshin, Honkai, Tharo, Wuthering Waves, let me know, put it in the comments. This will be the first time me trying to do something like this. So hope y'all like it, and let's get into the intro. I don't want this intro to be too long. I'm also going to start playing a new game called AI. It's AI, what is it called? Cause I literally forgot the game name. I was just playing it like yesterday, bro. It's called AI, hold up. Give me a second. AI Limit. So I've been playing that game. If y'all want to see more videos on that game as well, let me know. Besides that, there's some other games I'm waiting for coming pretty soon, in like 3 days. I'll be streaming it. Comes to the stream sometimes. But let's get into the intro. I don't want to be too long. As I said, it's been my first time trying to do something like this, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's get into the intro. Bye guys.
No, I bring it with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend.
No, I bring it with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your...
As the bodies of your comrades grow cold in your arms, take in their deaths.
They hired you to be the pawns in their chessboard of lies. Closest friends are deceptive as Decepticons in disguise. Testing my metal with the fireball. A million tries creep in the shadow, cause the sun got eclipsed by the kunais. So the trials and tribulations, they eat away at your patience. Because of orders from Twisted Hokage leading the nation. There's hatred in both the Senju clan and Uchiha relations. Only time for burials, we've never known a celebration. When you bury me, don't include your flowers, just salutations. The illusion is realer than shell casings inside the matrix, and everyone is expendable. Lose a soldier, replace him till the Grim Reaper quietly comes knocking and you embrace him. That's why I don't feel sorry for him. When the shallow grave opens, demons released from captivity by a seal that is broken. Generations of hatred like a sleeping giants awoken. The first casualty of war is the truth that's never spoken. And all the blood doesn't bother me. Forever chained to the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? No, the blood doesn't bother me. Forever chained to the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? And they say only the dead have seen the end of war. It's not even countrymen and villages you dying for. Politicians sacrifice civilians just to settle scores. Thunderclouds are filled up with children's blood and rains it pours. Carry a giant L and wear it like a shield of armor. Very few ninjas got the courage to command and conquer. When your righteousness is weighing less than the despair you harbor. You don't even have to be Hokage to be called a monster. Question of life with no answers is how we learned our lessons. Buried closets filled up with skeletons and real confessions. The cost of peace is always bloodshed. You must take possession of the philosophy of the founding ninjas giving blessings. Ever since caves, human beings have been afraid of the unknown, so we build the weapons foolish ways until you gotta ask who is the master, who's the slaves. It makes no difference cause everyone's destined for the grave. And all the blood doesn't bother me. Forever chained to the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? No, the level. They turned us into some colossal giants. Avenger ninja, now we steady living inside defiance. And it's a shame that it takes a war just to birth an alliance. But when you do the math, you see just what corrupted your science. Cause when you read between the lines, you don't see no empty space. Maybe just stab me from the front this time, a change of pace. Which part of race extermination you want us to embrace? You think it's worth it to cut off your nose to be saving face? Nah.
As the bodies of your comrades grow cold in your arms, take in their death.
Before my people were born, it's like I was destined for pain. My father would not allow me to carry the name. My brother tried to show me to be humble is gain. When he wouldn't get his way, he wouldn't really complain. What was supposed to teach a lesson only filled me with shame. You even hate on the way we pick up the remains. You're the reason for everything that Uchiha became. Activated and I feel the chakra flow through my veins. Why you always gotta say you represent the clans, but in your family tree there's blood on every branch. You ain't gotta be the Senju who have chosen a stance. Warfare is like an eternal and bloody romance, because the symbol of peace has been destroyed again. This time we will not be tripping, we will all ascend. Keep your enemies close and avoid the friends, because this is how you separate the boys from men. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. My clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 ballin'? I think it's time to cross the road without looking both ways. Just cause you polish the chains, it don't mean you're not a slave. This ain't my final chapter, homie, turn the page. Even though this man is humble, he can set you ablaze. Got separated from the loins of a sage. This is what happens when you pour some gasoline on the rage. Victory's guaranteed and all it takes is a gaze. You finna be in a labyrinth and get lost in the maze. I never really understood the project of peace. When this world is hostile and everything acts like a beast. When you turn the other cheek and you will be deceased. All I'm saying, there are reasons that your life can be brief. The clouds will start to gather on the day I was born. Because of my attitude, you think I came out with horns. If only I knew in the future my people would mourn. Because now the peace treaty will forever be torn. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. But my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 the second shinobi war, where people suffer for days. On the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised, in the valley of the rain is where Nagato stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly two ninjas break in his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said, we didn't know you were civilians, we apologize. But the Rinnegan awakens and claims both of their lives. Said, we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him, said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile he thinks about the future from how his life is torn. As the rain keeps falling down, too many bodies to mourn. And soon after, all the surrounding villages have been warned. With the teachings of Jiraiya, the Akatsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue, the black rods of my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja, because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods of my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja, cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower, till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his power grew. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
In a world where the Uchiha are nearly extinct, where a fictional tale becomes reality, this is the terrifying story of the beginning of the end. Even though we're a clan superior, sometimes we are made inferior. An illusion to leave you delirious. Strong on the outside interior, still wanna make us do the right thing. You were born in the light, you were shining. It's cool that you're guided by the brightness, but to us it's nothing but blinding. I am just trying to raise my family. Bonnie Hanna trying to move in heavily. I can understand getting this bread, but it's nothing if you don't understand longevity. Real treason has got no borders. In the end, every clan will be slaughtered in the name of following orders. Even though blood's thicker than water, even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan is on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan is on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 See the shadows on the horizon. See the gatekeepers and you bribe them. Darkness is the way we surviving. How we discipline kids, how we guide them. Whether you like it or not, you'll be branded as a tool for the government, a bastard. Art of war is a primary language. Understand it, no need to be stranded. Won't fight to the death regardless. Doesn't really take much to be heartless. Trekking through the forest and the marshes. Bleed deep in the blood and the harshness. In a sequence, fall like dominoes. Life's funny, but I'm not being comical. We did better, but you know how it goes. Chakra flows through my hair follicles. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 Plan to rule this world as a titan among four noble clans. So we start to pile up a mountain of bodies and lay them across the land. Since we try to explain our reasoning, but nobody gets over.
Hey guys, after watching those clips, time sure does fly. We're definitely getting older. Those are from like, most of our clips are from 2022 all the way to 2025. So, yep, 2024. Damn, I'm getting old. But besides that, me going back and looking up at those clips again, I really did have a blast playing this game. Just showed me how I'm surprised that we're actually getting a season 9 of this game. Time really does pass when you're having a blast. And I think I will still be covering this game. But as for doing like a lot of streams on this game, it probably won't really happen. I'll do streams sometimes, but it's not gonna be my main game, stuff like that. But really, time is really flying. I still remember when I first played this game in 2018. When I first started this channel, it was just like, first time I hop on the game, there was like a current star in the shop. I'm like, let me get that. And the first video I did on this game was me just getting the Crimson Star and using it in a match. Time really does pass when you're having a blast. And I think I will still cover this game, but not as much as I used to. We're all getting older, we're all doing different things now. But I have to say, I really did have a blast playing this game. Now, since that sentiment's out the way, let me tell y'all something else. So as I said in the intro, I've been playing this game called AI Limits. And the last video I just did, or the first video on the game I just did, was me trying not to die. I probably died multiple times. I did. In that game. I'm not good at parrying. I said this pretty much in that video. And I'm probably gonna do more content in that game. I'm probably gonna try and play my old games, Grand Blue, Fate Bullet, Naruto. If y'all want to see Zingverse, I'll probably do it on Twitch, because you can't stream Zingverse on PS5. I mean, on YouTube, pretty much. On PS5, so y'all have to see me on Twitch. On Twitch is the same thing, Soji plays. If I do play that game, but I'm probably not. Besides that, I think I will keep doing the DLCs for this game and keep making content. Cause my job, I want my job to be is a content creator. I want to make money off of YouTube. I want to do something I like to do, and I love streaming. I love making videos for you guys, and I love playing games. I'm a gamer at heart. So besides that, I'll talk more about it in another video. I don't want this outro to be too long because it's the end. I'm pretty sure you want to end it on a good note. But yeah, the live shop, I didn't play to get the last outfit. I wasn't too interested in the last outfit that was in the shop, so I didn't get it. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the intro. I'll see y'all in the next one. Subscribe, turn the notification bell, hit the like button. Let's get 5 likes, and I'll see y'all next one. And maybe we do another video like this. I'll start doing more shorts, and it's 2025. I already can believe 2025, baby. I'll see y'all later, and I'll see y'all in the outro. Bye. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Your boy Soji Chop.
6 packs, let me hear you say, let me see your pay. They may know your name, but they still don't know your pay.